boy BMF Scoop. We've had a little bit of technical difficulties the past couple of episodes trying to get this one done, but we are back at it once again with pro clubs on FIFA 16. It is fuck you mean, bring that ass. His time to get back on the field, get into a couple of drop-ins, and show some people what he's made of. We're going to be doing a little vacation. What's going on, Seth? Yeah, man, I told you I'd get it up and running. We're going to do a couple slight modifications. We're going to throw on some new boots. We're going to see what's available. I have all the new boots. I've had them for quite some time. We're going to see what we can do. See how well we can pull off. I like these pinks. I've been playing actually very well in those lately. Might have to go to those or the white. Oh, ooh, those are very nice. I'm going to go with the all whites. I know a lot of people haven't been using the all whites because they don't actually look like much of a boot. They just look like a generic boot. But I don't know. I kind of like them. When you get a nice little close-up view of them, they look real swag, real nice, real clean, real crisp. What's going on, Sethy Poo? We are in a drop-in. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I had to turn off my notifications. I don't think it'll work though. Drinking my water. We're gonna play some drop-ins. We're gonna see if we can get some shit done. We're gonna see if we can have a team that passes. Probably not. A team that can convert on easy finishes. Probably not. And we're gonna see if we can get the win. That's one thing, however, I do think we can do. Quite surprised I didn't get Striker there. He must have ridiculously strong connection. Got something stuck in my throat. Don't quite know what it is, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. After all, this is just a drop-in, a little bit of a live comm before the video goes up, and also to go along with it. We are playing a drop-in, like I said. Not too much to expect from these drop-ins. People don't seem to play too consistently. There aren't many people who can take free kicks, so free kicks and set pieces get really interesting. Same thing goes for penalties. And, yeah, I mean, getting on a broadcast is a pain in the left nasal cavity. Yeah, it is a bit of a pain in the ass, man. No, but I guess what had happened was the last live stream that I launched didn't start recording, I guess. I don't quite know why, but it didn't. But we're not going to get too frustrated about that. I'm really not going to chase this kid around. He's just not even worth my time. That was a horrid ball called for by. I'll call him Senior Orange Boots for now, just because I don't know what his name is. Now we've got Rocco on the ball.
Here comes the support.
Rocco's still on the ball. He's taken off by Peter Crouch. It's funny because it's not actually Crouch. We call him Crouching Taika Hidden Dragon. I'm not going to play much defense. Oh, Vardy. It's the Vardy party. And thank you. There's the ball back. Yep. Steven Gerrard. That's a goal? No, sir. It is wide. His name is Dahor. I see. I don't know Dahor. I know door. Like, I know a door. I don't know Dahor. Somebody just left and, well, came and left. Yep, there's that penalty we were talking about earlier. Oh, God. Was that guy's name Penetrator? Yes, it is indeed the Penetrator. There's a dude who I've played against before whose name was something anus, but he spelled anus funny. People try to come up with some clever things.
Lays this one into the right-hand side, and I don't think two keepers would have stopped this.
There you go. There's the Penetrator for you. Penetrator's got a goal.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Here's Gerrard.
Another penalty.
On the ball, it's that simple for the goalkeeper. That's an easy interception because the pass.
I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da. We're gonna be a little bit selfish here. We're just gonna call for the ball ridiculously, non-stop, constantly, just being a nuisance.
Dos Santos.
Yeah, man, the goalies and drop-ins are pretty shit. But can't complain too much. Penalties are pretty much a free goal depending on obviously your age group, but most of the time it should just be a free goal. That's why people hate giving them up.
That will help ease the pressure.
Phil the Blunt, that is a great name.
Possession change once more. Here's Gerrard. Dos Santos. That's great work by the goalkeeper.
Dealing with the lag, get the pass off, and still turns out to look like it's my fault somehow. I don't know if I'd call it my fault so much as I didn't set him up so graciously.
Gerrard with the ball.
Yeah, I don't know. If you continue to watch, you'll notice that a lot of the animations when it comes to players making contact with each other, fouls, things like that, penalties. There's a lot of finicky, phony-looking things. When it comes to penalties, generally speaking, at least the way it's been going as of lately, if it does seem that you've been basically cursed with a really badly given penalty, the goalie does have a tendency to save it, or the person will kick it wide to no understanding of their own. But I mean, it's just EA's way to make the game a little bit more even though it doesn't actually end up working out that well. But that being said, we will take it with a grain of salt, and I mean, we're going to be okay with it regardless. But like I said, not a lot of YouTubers, streamers cover pro clubs, so you don't really have a very big drawing other than just the actual people who play the game. And then those people who do play the game, because it's such a team-based thing, and the amount of people that are involved with some of the clubs that are up in like the top 500 teams in the world, everybody's worried about connection and not having this, that, and the other, and players and blah blah blah. But I mean, it's really simple to avoid problems like that. It's really simple to just get shit done. That's a great shot, great save by the keeper. If you keep tearing ligaments, man, I don't know, I might have to revoke your subscription. Can't have you tearing ligaments and then trying to be a consistent sub. Because I don't want to hear the reason that you're subbing and being a consistent sub is because you're just sitting in bed with a bunch of torn ligaments. Nah, but I'm fucking with you, man. Oh, if this guy doesn't fucking pass. I say that and then lose the ball somehow. I don't really know. But we're not going to question it. We're just going to move on. We're going to get this W.
He's caught offside here.
And they're
From some
offside.
distance.
Not gonna lie, I've been seeing a lot of people with these players, Vardy's, Messi's, Ibrahimovic's, that have been getting the facial
It's a bad pass.
aspect of the players pretty bang up. Of course, because you have such a narrow variety of like the amount of height and weight that people play, you end up having like 5'10" Messi's, 5'10" Ronaldo's, on Ibrahimovic, just like the most. It just doesn't make sense. It looks nice, but it just doesn't work in practice. Like the most realistic one where you can still have shooting stats, but also because you're so fucking tall, you don't run as fast. But I mean, honestly, I have Zlatan Ibrahimovic as one of the cards on my ultimate team, and I really think I should start getting used to playing with him,
Second half is underway.
and then start playing with that big of a body style on pro clubs, because if you can play successfully tall, you can win a lot of headers. You can increase the success rate of a team by a lot. So while it is good to be able to learn how to play fast, it's also very good to be able to learn how to play slow, especially when you're on a fast-paced game like this. Being able to learn how to play slow and take things slowly is a major DJ Khaled key. He's offsides. Ooh, sniffles.
No way.
But yeah, this episode should come to around 14 minutes or so, somewhere around there. Depending on episodes, getting sidetracked, things like that. Suddenly Messi steps on a dog shit pile in the field. I don't know where that would come from, but it would definitely cause a stir, that's for sure. Be interesting to just see a pile of poo appear on the pitch. It would be very unlikely, but fuck it. What a ball. Of course I get asked out. La la la. His name is better than you. Might be better than you. I think that's what he's saying.
They've got themselves back on the ball and they can attack themselves now. Good forward play from them.
Mate. No foul. It's cool. We'll take it. The Vardy party's back at it once again with the white fans.
You do when you get the ball that really counts.
Rocco, the guy who was controlling the player was doing extremely well. The computer's not doing the same quality of job here. I'm trying to fuck the Vardy party's day up, to be honest. Frog shits on field. I don't know where you get this stuff from, Seth, but you've got a pretty funny head. Pretty funny set of knowledge up there, bud. I like you though. You got a good smile. I don't know, good head on you. Some of the things you say make me think you're insane, but you know, frog shits on fields and whatnot. No, I'm not judging or anything. I'm a little bit loony, but you know, aren't we all? Said every crazy person ever. Free kick, thank you. Now I don't think I'll end up getting, I didn't think I would. And like I said, people tend to be miserable. If I named a player, he would be Al-Qaeda Niggerhut. Yeah, dude, that's a great name. God, you're definitely something. I want the ball, Al Sharif. Oh, for fuck's sake, just let me do in the whole team. It's not that big of a deal. It's only a YouTube live comm. It's not like you guys are ever... Actually, when that montage comes out, you will end up seeing my rainbow goal from this year. Where I did end up freaking the fuck out because of how absurd this goal was.
Dos Santos. And that's good support as they build this attack.
That, sir, is why you lost the ball. Selfishness. That's the same reason I didn't score, because I didn't pass when I should have. Great job. 16 minutes, a little bit longer than I thought. Marco Garcia, yes, man. A little bit weak. Been up for quite some time. I've been helping a couple of my streamer buddies out. Figured I'd throw in a YouTube video at the end of the night for myself. Didn't know how it would go. This is my second attempt actually to make this final video of the night. My recording equipment didn't work out, didn't cooperate too well right before, but got it up and running for now, so to speak. This, I don't know who this guy with white boots is, but he's just calling for everything. What a tackle from the computer, Rocco. And he's going to shoot it wide. Also, Doris 2 to the... Jesus Christ, Seth, you're on some drugs. Marco Garcia, let's play some clubs. I would definitely be down to play some... Oh, shit, this guy's terrible. I would definitely be down to play some clubs, but like I said, this is actually my last video and last game for the night. I'm on the east coast of the US, so it's about 2 a.m. for me. And I don't have an early morning, but I have a couple of videos that I need to take care of in terms of editing, and a couple of streams I need to help some friends set up so we can have a pretty flawless, or close to a flawless week this week. I'm on frog shit. I don't know how you did that, Seth, but congratulations for being on frog shit. I just don't know what to say to that. I don't think I've ever heard somebody tell me they're on frog shit. I've heard of being in deep shit, never heard of being in frog shit. Great touch pass, a great first touch from Vardy. Take the ball down just in between the two defenders. Keeps the defender at bay. Nice side foot into the right side of the net. 2-0 for the Vardy Party Mobile. Our strikers is 78 striker. He hasn't been doing the most ridiculous of things, but I guess you can say he's been trying. But that being said, 2-0 final score of today's Derp In. Tomorrow I will be starting up early in the morning, probably around 10 or noon, with some Black Ops 3 or The Division. I like to get my first-person shooters and third-person shooters and such out of the way in the morning because they give me a headache. Don't want to save those before I go to bed. With that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Seth, thank you for back. Marco, if you want, you can send me a friend request in BMF Scoop. We can be more than welcome to play. But for those of you who may have just joined, I'm sorry I'm getting off. Like, subscribe. If you didn't like it, dislike. If you have any suggestions, leave a comment. Goodbye. Peace.